Hi, this is Jody King Colegrove with Quantum Techniques. I wanted to share with you today, what does personal growth look like? Well, I had a situation a week ago where I had a really big report that I had to get done, and it was creating a lot of stress because it dealt with finances and things like that. And so because of that stress, I started eating chocolate, and I had quite a few chocolates. And at least I have been on my journey about food and why I eat it and things like that for quite a while. So I was very aware while eating the chocolate why I was eating it. You know, to relieve stress, to get energy, to try to finish this report. I didn't want to be doing the report, and so it was a way to ease myself into like, well, at least if I do the bad report, I've got something that I'm enjoying on the side. So I knew that when I woke up on a Monday morning that I probably had some codes that were reversed and things like that, because chocolate is, eating that much is going to kind of affect your blood sugar levels and things like that. So sure enough, my codes were offline, and so I put them back online. And I didn't have a major reaction or any kind of health issue and things like that. It's just that I tested, and sure enough, most of my codes were offline. So I put them back online. And then I also have a devotional time every morning, and so I happen to be reading this book. Let's see here. It has a very interesting name. The Esoteric Cyclopedia of Eternal Knowledge, and it's by Vernon Howard. And it's kind of interesting because it has just kind of different subjects. And so what I do is I just open it up and see what I'm led to read that morning. So this is what I read. It was a section on Review the Facts. And it said, the need to repel means that they have reached and hurt you. And when you are no longer have anything in you that corresponds with their hostility, you are unreachable. You can learn a great secret. It is a secret of disappearing psychologically. In other words, there is no one there to hurt you. Well, when I got done reading that, the next phrase that kind of popped into my mind is said, oh, if you don't have a goat, then they can't get your goat. Okay, and a lot of times we hear that phrase. We had been in the process of kind of reviewing Holy Week with my son, and we were aware that, I think as humans we're aware of how did Jesus be able to be spit upon and hurt and ridiculed, and yet he didn't react at all. He didn't have that open door, a lot of times we call it in quantum techniques, for them to hurt him. And that's what I was allowing with this report, is I was allowing that as an open door to be hurt with. And so I always find it amazing that we're in a situation in life, and then we have circumstances that are there to teach us. And I think with quantum techniques, we're always, at least I am always aware of what am I supposed to learn today, and always be open to what that answer is. So that was kind of my answer for that day and for what I was supposed to learn this week from that situation. So I was aware that I had this stress, and so after, like I said, I didn't have any major symptoms and things like that. So that night, though, I started having some very interesting dreams, let's say Monday night. So I had some really big dreams. I woke up and couldn't sleep. I had to pee. And this kind of persisted every night. Now, I would try to clear it every day, but every day I would get kind of a different layer that would come up for healing. And so by Friday, I found that, I have a somaticized panic attack that I can clear of all the people that have hurt me. And so therefore, there's no longer that open door. And so I cleared that. So this is an example of how we are every day supposed to be present and learn from our circumstances. Did I really want to have that report that caused a lot of stress? No, but I was able to use that report to learn about who I am, how my body reacts to sugar and chocolate, so that I can choose next time, okay, I know why I'm eating this. Do I really want to have all that week of symptoms to come up? Maybe next time I can make a better choice. So that's an example of what a personal growth looks like. And we kind of expect our clients at Quantum Techniques not to be just calling us to heal, my bowel hurts and I need, to clear these foods so I can then eat them in a month. We're wanting you to be on a deeper journey and to find out why these things are happening and what they're there in your life to learn. So I hope that by my example of what I learned this week can help you in your personal journey, so that you can be aware and conscious every single day on what the universe or God has to teach you. So thank you for listening. Please visit our website at quantumtechniques.com, and we have more of these videos that will really help you along your journey of personal growth.